backpack, and this is another one of them outdoor videos I'm gonna shoot for you. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make some survival rice for backpacking. Today we're gonna use a jalapeno, a carrot, a hot dog, some mushrooms, a beef bouillon packet, and some rice. So let's get to it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the rice. So for every cup of rice that you pour in, you're always going to do 2 cups of water. So let me pour that in now. Rice and do our little recipe. This is a 1 cup dish. And we're going to put our 2 cups of water. This is a dish that I like to use when I'm out there in the field. What you can do is add this little beef bouillon packet. I usually use like seasoning sauce, but this is a lot quicker and easier, so I'm just going to chop it in there. So that's why I choose carrots. I'll chop this hot dog up real quick. This will be our meat portion of the rice. And then I'm going to give you guys a special treat today because I'm going to use my little gasifying grill to cook this. I'm not going to cook this on the stove. So we can get the real feel of the outdoors with this. I'm going to just chuck this in there real quick. Just chop these up a little bit more than what they already are. Yeah, well, this is going to give you tons of energy out there. It's pretty quick to make, very easy to make, and it's really going to be harder on your stomach. So you're not gonna, it's going to fill you up without making you feel like you ate a 20-pound steak. So that's why I like to cook this dish out there. And as this cooks, the jalapeno will soften up. So I'm not too big on having it really fine or really cut small. Got going here now. You can see, looks really good. One thing you're gonna want to add to it that I forgot to tell you is a little bit of oil or butter. If you're out in the field, butter will probably be impractical. But if you have a little bit of oil, you might want to put a little bit of oil in there. That way you don't get much stick. Let's go check it out. Nasty backpack. Okay, so we got our firewood already processed. We're gonna get our little gasifying stove. This is what we're gonna cook our stew on, or our rice on. As you can see, the flames are already going. These little stoves are awesome for backpacking. If you're a backpacker, you definitely got to get you one of these stoves. It takes a little bit more work, but you never run out of fuel if you're out there where there's fuel at. So, I mean, usually we can always find fuel for it. See there, it's starting to roll. We want to get it a little bit more. We want the whole thing to be boiling, so before I put it out. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and cover it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that back in though. It's the last of the little pieces, so. We're going to let it cook for 15 minutes. So right now it's 110. We're going to wait till 125 for it to cook on a lower temperature, and then we're gonna pull it off and let it sit for 15 minutes with the cover on it, with the lid on it, so that it keeps in all that steam and it really expands all that rice and cooks everything inside of it. Okay, so we finally pulled it off the grill. We're gonna let it sit for another 15 minutes just to put all the juices together and for it to for all that steam inside to finish cooking all that rice. And then once we get done with that, I'm going to open it up and we're going to stir it up and eat. Alright, YouTube, we're back and we're going to go ahead and remove this lid, stir this up a little and see what we're cooking with. Ooh. Ooh, it looks, it smells delicious. Very, very yummy. See the steam coming out. Smells delicious, and we're gonna go ahead and eat. So this is my survival rice, and the reason I call it survival rice is because when you're out there in the field, you know, you're out there hiking, you're out there backpacking, you know, it's quick, it's easy, and very, very inexpensive. You know, all that together is probably less than $2, you know, with everything, maybe even $1. So that just tells you how far you can get on how little. But yeah, that's the survivor rice. Hope you like. Please share. Please like. Please subscribe. Nasty Backpack. We out.